And then I've got, where did it go? Okay. Okay, so can you guys see this? Do you guys see my summit recap?
Not yet.
No, I see you.
Ugh. Okay. I swear to goodness.
Share your screen.
I don't have a share screen when I hit record. Hold on. Okay. Now can you see my son playing basketball?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that was gonna kill me.
Okay. So welcome to the Team Never Give Up. Everyone Matters August 9th team call. Tonight we're going to talk about the summit recap, and then Lisa and Rachel are going to share some of their takeaways or aha moments from the event. So the theme was stronger every day. Somebody's TV is on. How do I mute people? So during Summit, we found out that over 70% of the United States is overweight and obese and needs our help. In 2015, Beachbody helped 2.8 million people, but there are still 266 million people that need our help just in the U.S. So that for those that feel that you can't help anybody or that the market is saturated, we still have 2.6 million people that need our help. Over the next couple of months, our team calls are going to be based around the workshop trainings that we received at Summit. So make sure that you tune in to the team call. It's going to be the second Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will post the link and the topic based on the workshops that we learned at Summit. So Team Cup, if you have registered for a Team Cup, I want you to please be checking in with your Team Cup leader. I want you to be working on personal development. This slide shows from my successful partner, Lindsay, and she is having her Team Cup do personal training along with working side by side for the month. Make sure you're doing your daily actions of the 3 vital behaviors, and just stay connected and work towards your goals, and always ask for help if you are in a Team Cup. So Rachel and Lisa, since you're on the call, has your team hit any Team Cup points yet this month?
No.
Lisa?
Not yet, no.
Okay. My Team Cup has, let's see, Charity Cohen hit Success Club 2, and then Jessica Chambers, she hit Success Club 2. So we have 4 points, and then my points as well.
Way to go, ladies.
Woo.
So the cool thing about August is we have a lot of challenge packs on sale. If you go to FAQ 1005, you can get the down low on all of them, but Country Heat Challenge Pack and Country Heat Kickstart Challenge Pack are on sale. So Country Heat is 142 as a challenge pack, and so is the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme are both at 142. The 22-minute hardcore is 142, and it also comes with the 21-day fix portion control containers and the sandbag for 142. 3-day refresh and the size and PIO and the Beachbody On Demand are all 142. And so the way that I talk to my people when I'm messaging them is that they're actually getting the program free when they sign up with a bag of Shakeology. Because if you just do a one-time order of Shakeology and the shipping, it's going to be $142. So signing up for a challenge pack and you'll get the free program when you order. So that's kind of how I say the wording. I'd rather them get a program versus giving it to the post office.
Hey, Christina.
Yes.
Also, a new thing that Beachbody started doing this month for the Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack, it's now the portion fix. So whoever orders Beachbody On Demand challenge pack, they get the portion fixed with it. So the containers and the portion fixed both.
Awesome. So the containers come with almost all these programs except for the size. Do they come with size too?
Yes,
Awesome.
or at least they used to.
We're going to have so many of those containers. So some new programs and products that are releasing that we found out at Summit. If you have Beachbody On Demand, which is your club membership, where you get charged the $38.95 every 3 months, they are going to have a Fix8 cooking show on there that will air August 19th. And that is Autumn Calabrese cooking recipes that are 21-day fix approved with her brother, who's a professional chef. They also, if you watched yesterday on the Beachbody On Demand, they have the 20s reality show where they're actually doing a reality TV show based on trying to find the next celebrity trainer to come out with a new program, and they're in their 20s. And I think that they have to come up with 2 20-minute workouts. They're going to be graded or chosen off of that as well. So the first episode aired yesterday. It was super cool. I watched it twice. So go check that out on your Beachbody On Demand. In September, they're coming out with a 3-week yoga retreat. And information on that, you can go to FAQs at 5035. And FAQs is in your backline office. If you scroll to the very bottom, the very fine print, you can click on FAQ and type in those numbers, and you pop up information and get the answers or questions that you might have. And then Core de Force is releasing in November, and that is Joel Freeman and Jericho. They were actually in the Combat and the Les Mills Pump programs that we had in previous months or a year ago, and they Combat and Les Mills decided to go their own route, and so this will be our new martial arts kickboxing workout program that will release in November, which will be a perfect time because people are buying for Christmas, so we can push that as a Christmas present to give to those people that like to box or do martial arts. Hammer and Chisel and T25 are going to be added to the Beachbody On Demand. And I believe that means that you can, if you have Beachbody On Demand, you can pay, I think, $40 to have Hammer and Chisel or T25 be added to your library on the Beachbody On Demand. And Country Heat is out now. I think some of us bought, I didn't buy it at Summit, but it was available at Summit, and Lisa got to do it live with Autumn, which was pretty cool. And I tried it yesterday on Beachbody On Demand. Any questions so far? Okay, so this is really exciting. Beachbody Health Bet. I have created an event page, so have a lot of other team members so far, but Beachbody wanted to make getting healthy and getting in fit fun for the fall. And so what they are doing is they are putting a $1 million pot together, and then for every challenge pack, every Beachbody coach in the United States sells, they're putting $5 more in the pot, up to $3 million. So those that order a challenge pack in August will then move on to the September 5th Health Bet Challenge, which will be, you'll put those people into the Challenge Tracker app. And basically it's an app on your phone, and those individuals will log 3 workouts and 5 Shakeologies for 4 weeks. And if they do that every week for 4 weeks, they're going to split the cash pot with all those remaining people. So I'm super excited about this because I have done many challenge packs or challenge groups, and everybody dies off or forgets to post or they get busy. And so the pot is going to be pretty big at the end of the event. So I have created an event page, and I'm posting every day as the first step. That's the first phase, is clicking like on my event page. And then the next phase is the people that are going to move in to our sneak peek private group. And for 5 days, I'm going to showcase the specials that are on sale. So on Saturday, I'm going to introduce myself. Me and Rachel are doing it together. So we're going to introduce ourselves. Sunday, I want the people that are they're in the event, to introduce themselves. And we're going to give them a poll of some questions to answer. Monday, in the private event, I'm going to go live and explain what the health bet is, how excited we are about it, and that I'm setting them up to watch some videos of some programs for them to decide what they want to do for September in the Health Bet Challenge. And so Tuesday, we're going to talk about cardio. Wednesday will be about weights. Thursday is going to be about dance, which will be size and the country heat. And then Friday, we're going to talk about the kit and the challenge tracker, and then getting them set up to go on to phase 3, which will be earning the money by posting in the challenge tracker app, which I will add them to when they commit to being a part of this group. So coaches can do it too, and so can the challengers that commit into August with doing a challenge pack, which is the Shakeology and the program. And you can if you have more questions, you can go to FAQ 4477. But do any of you guys have questions about what I'm doing? Did I go too fast?
No.
No. Everybody's pretty quiet.
So I just wanted to add, you just said coaches are able to do it as well. I just wanted to kind of clarify that. Coaches who have other challengers participating with the challenge packs, if you log in like everybody else, you're at least 3 workouts and 5 shakes, you have a chance at a piece of that pot as well.
Do you have to have 3 challengers, or do you have to have at least 1 challenger join you, or can you just be a coach and go into our group and get in our challenge tracker app? Do you know?
So I actually read, I forget where I read it today, it said you can already have a challenge group going on your challenge tracker. So then if you already have one going, you can continue using it, but it's then from, October or September 5th or whatever date it is to October 2nd. If you log in those at least 3 workouts, 5 shakes a week for the 4 weeks, you get a part of the pot.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Summit 2017, they're moving it to New Orleans. It's going to be July 13th through the 16th. And you can go to coachsummit.com to sign up. I haven't heard that it's sold out, but what I suggest is getting in on the deal of $145, because then you have your registration out of the way, and then you have time to save up for a hotel, have time to save up for your airfare in the course of the year. So if it's sold out, you can get on the waiting list, and then they will just email you when it's your time to register. I have been to Summit 4 times, and every year it is very life-changing, not only personal growth, but business-wise. I signed 5 coaches while just posting what I was doing at Summit. And people want to be a part of it. It looks fun, and you learn a lot, and you get to go shopping at Core, and you get to connect with your team. We usually cram a bunch of ladies in a room to save on hotel. But if we get a bunch of people, we could even look into getting maybe a house. But get registered and sign up now so that you can start saving, and then you can make that commitment to be with us next year in New Orleans. And you can go to FAQ 3011 if you want more information. And there's actually a video in Coach Summit to watch as well. And we don't need that. That's not us. Okay, does anybody have questions? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I would like to, if nobody has any questions or any comments, Kristen, do you have any comments or anything? Okay.
Nope.
I would like, did we lose Lisa? No, Lisa's there. I would like Rachel to go first, and if you would like to just share what you love about Summit and why you go each year, and then one of your aha moments that you had while you were at Summit, please.
Okay, so this is going to be way out of my comfort zone. Let me wipe off my screen one sec. Okay, so this summit for me was my third summit. And don't mind me if I start getting emotional. The last 6 or 7 months me coaching has been a real struggle because I've been dealing with some personal things in my life and have really distracted me mentally. And I kept fighting with so last year's summit, where I was last year's summit to where I was this summit was extremely hard for me. You know, I fought with a lot of things mentally, and going to this summit was the best thing that I could have done for myself, for my family, to get myself back mentally. You know, as we sit there and we have other coaches and we sit there and we watch their success and we sit there and watch them grow, we feel like we're stuck in this cage of how do you get yourself out of it, and then finding it hard for you to reach out to those who you see being successful because you feel like you're so far behind. And one of my biggest aha moments was watching those top coaches, you know, share their stories about how one of the coaches ended up finding out she had had cancer, and she was fighting through cancer, and after she found out she had cancer, she then ended up losing her mom. And those are probably one of the hardest things anybody could ever then go through in their life. And to sit there and look at their struggles that they have every single day and the things that are thrown at them every single day, you know, to me, looking at where I am today, it does not matter where I am today. It's what I do every single day that is going to then get me to where I want to be, to where I need to be. And that was my aha moment of, I have had some big downfalls in the last 6 months of my coaching, and it was more mentally. And that's where I really needed, you know, realized I do need personal development. It was when I was plugged into that personal development every single day, it helped me to push through it. And not only that, is really plugging in to my upline coach. I'm so incredibly proud of her and how far she's come in her journey. She is a huge inspiration to me, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her, and her always being there for me no matter what, and never turning her back on me, even though she probably should have, but she never did. So that was my biggest takeaway from it, was it doesn't matter where I am today or what I've gone through. It's what I'm willing to do from this day forward to get to where I want to be. My big goal. This has been my passion since I became a coach. Or no, not since I became a coach. It was me becoming a coach, of course, for the discounts, to then me finding my passion, and that is helping to change the lives of others. And, you know, with my struggles that I've been going through, it's like, should I continue doing this? And I don't know what I would do in my life if I wasn't a coach to then help change the lives of others. That's my passion, is helping others. So that was my biggest aha moment I took away from Summit, was doesn't matter what's thrown at you and how far you fall, it's you standing up and you learning from it and never giving up. So I hope that wasn't too long, and I hope I hope you don't mind me getting emotional. But that was
it's
my
perfect because I was kind of in the same spot when I started. Like I was at my lowest point and things, my marriage was falling apart and our business was falling apart. And I feel that Beachbody is what saved me. It what gave me focus to go forward. And so I've always used that as my strength or my foundation of if life is sucking or we're fighting or we don't have enough money, I use that to drive me to help more people so that they don't have to be in the situation that I am in. And that's why we named our team Never Give Up, because we cannot give up on ourselves. We can't give up on this business. We can't give up on our journey, no matter how hard it gets, or even if, there's days that I wake up and I don't even want to get on Facebook, but I know that there's someone out there that's feeling the same way, or someone that's going through more than I'm going through. But the key is for this team is to reach out and support each other and love each other and build each other up and be there for them when they need help. That's what I've wanted for this team, is to have a community of women that are working towards helping people, helping ourselves, being better moms, better wives, better friends. And so if you get to a point where you're failing, you need to reach up to your upline, because she's wanting to be there for you to help support you. So thank you for sharing, Rachel.
Yeah.
And Lisa is up next. I wonder if I have to unmute her.
No, I can
Okay.
unmute myself.
She is our tech savvy person. I'm not.
That's a hell of an act to follow,
I
though.
know, I'm
That's
trying
for damn sure. So I'm not sure, when Christina first asked me to do this, I wasn't sure what I was going to go with, because you go to events and not every single time do you have that aha moment, like that thing that just completely reaches in, grabs your heart at your heartstrings, and you knew that that's what you were meant to be sitting in that room for, to hear. So for me, it was a combination of a lot of things at Summit, combined with Super Saturday, that all kind of added up to one thing. And that one thing is you. Every single one of us. That's the one piece that if I had something to look at, that's the one piece that we all are afraid to bring to the table. Is us. Is because, it's, let's be honest, it's scary to share, let alone for, like, say, Christina walked across stage in front of 25,000 people. She didn't have to get on a microphone, but that's scary as hell, right? So now, or she got up at Super Saturday and spoke in front of, 500 people of her peers in our area, and answered questions, representing our team, and did a heck of a job doing it, by the way. But being you out there on Facebook for your friends, your family, hell, sometimes people you don't even know, right, is big and scary to just make yourself that vulnerable. And that's one thing for me that is pretty difficult to do. So 3 things that that kind of just lead into all of this, and to help me wrap my head around being you, or being me. Obviously, you can't be me. Anyway, is number 1, lean in. Start leaning in. Put your mind into it. Any big, great thing cannot be done with small mind thinking. So if your mind is thinking of big, huge, amazing goals or amazing visions for you, for your family, for your friends, then it's going to take you leaning in, and you got to do it wholeheartedly. You got to lean in. The next thing is lead with purpose. And you got to lead for the right reasons, not to be rank advancing, not to be putting numbers on a board. You have to be leading with that purpose from the heart. Like, are you truly, truly, truly wanting to help somebody change their life? Because the Success Club points, that's what they represent, is a life changed. Okay. And then the last thing is, and I'm going to share a little story because I got to sit in. I don't know if you all listened to Summer Tucker on the National Wake Up Call here. What was it, last week or a couple weeks ago? Anyway, she is pretty high intensity on the call, let alone in person. But the last thing is to leave your mark. So this is pretty. I mean, I have goosebumps right now. So she sat in that room and she said she wanted every single person to pick up their phone and find a picture that had meaning to them on that picture. And then envision 15 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever it may be, you're laying on a bed, taking your last breaths, and whatever that picture represented is probably the person that's holding your hand. Okay? When that person gets up and leaves you, and now you have left this world, and they go to coffee with a friend to be, just talk things out or whatever it is, what's that person going to say about you? What mark have you left? So that for me was pretty huge. That's about leaving a legacy. And that's about, when my kid holds my hand or my husband holds my hand, whoever it may be, my best friend, I want them to walk away knowing that I was strong. I never gave up. I treated people with the utmost respect that they treated me with. And I always, always acted like everyone mattered.
Thank you.
So,
yeah.
Yep.
I have goosebumps too. Just to add to that, Summit was about, when we had some of our trainings, it was about telling your story, and your story is what's going to give you your legacy that you're going to leave behind. And so everybody has a story to tell. And I used to struggle so much with my story because I thought that I'd be boring. I run my kids to practice, but when you start talking about how you feel and what you do and how you work your fitness or your passions into your everyday life, that is your story. And that story is going to inspire people. And when you share on Facebook openly who you are and what you do, people are going to come to you and want to be a part of what you have. And so share your story. When you're a new coach, it's super, super hard. But the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. And pretty soon you're not going to care what people think because you're talking to that one mom or that one strong woman that you're looking for to help them be a better person. And so Beachbody will have those trainings, I believe, on YouTube for you guys to listen to. And I will try to post them on the team page as well. But Summit is a life-changing personal growth, business building event. And I recommend everybody getting to it. You get to work out with the celebrity trainers, and we had team dinner, and I usually have a little team gift for you. And it's just a way to connect and network with our team who, some of us are out of state and we've never met in person, which I met Lindsay, was my accountability partner that I met in a Facebook group. And I got to meet her in person at Summit, which was super cool. And that's another thing they talked about, is getting an accountability partner so that when you have those days that you doubt yourself, you doubt your journey, you doubt how you're eating, you doubt, being a coach, you can lean in on that person and they will help you and build you up. So accountability partner doesn't have to be in this team. It can be on a different team or in a different group, but I suggest you also try to find an accountability partner as well. So does anybody have any questions? No? Well, thank you, Lisa and Rachel, for sharing. I guess I can unmute everybody, can't I? So that if they have questions, unmute all. Okay, does anybody have any questions or final words? Kristen, did you want to share anything from Summit?
Not this time. Maybe next time.
Leanne, do you want to share anything from Summit? Oh, she's still on. Did you want to share anything, Leanne?
No, thank you.
Okay. So I will end the call tonight. Thank you guys for getting on and taking time from your busy schedule. We will post the, hold on. We will post the next upcoming topic for our team call, which will be in September. And please, if you are having any, doubts or fears or struggles, reach out to your upline sponsor, and they will be more than happy to help you get going and support you and love on you. And I want this to be a tight, knit community of women working together to inspire and help others. So thank you for getting on, and have a great evening.